All right, back in singles. I'm not gonna lie, I'm on a pretty bad streak right now. I think I'm like one loss away from probably playing in a retirement match in my next one. But I'm gonna try not to think about that today.
Look, man, I ain't seen Dylan in a long time either, buddy. It's great to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful life. I haven't been on the greatest streak ever either, but again, just like in my last match, I have said that I've stopped stressing about this. I'm here to have fun.
I'm playing against Jay, who I haven't seen in a while, so that's fun. It's good to see him again. Hopefully it goes well. I don't know. Hope I have a good time. Anyways, good luck, Jay. That's all I got. Bye.
I also think that I'm like one match away from a retirement match, so like the stakes are kind of mid right now, but I'm just here to have a little bit of fun, hang out, and have some laughs. Let's do this. Best of luck to you, buddy.
Hello there.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fandom Fights, here for an exciting match. Nick coming to you live from an insane asylum inside of the inside of his cell right now. It's the padded walls, right, Nick?
They're not padded, but yeah.
Oh, well, that's not a very safe
I agree.
asylum. Welcome to the match. Got a fun one for you. Got Jay Burnz, Dylan Vanthuyne. Wonderful gentlemen. Both like
incredibly self-aware.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to say it. What do you think, Nick?
Yeah, they're almost accurate, both of them, what they said. But yeah, they're both right. They've been on a rough streak. But I think they're two very good players who've had very good matches in the past, and have capability of beating very highly ranked players. They just haven't found that within them in their past few matches. Hopefully, the win for one of them today will help them refine that confidence. And the loss won't send the other spiraling towards retirement, but we'll see.
Or to the bottle. All right, let's get into this with round number one. Nick, how's it going to work?
Round number one is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. And should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number one, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number one?
No, the bottle was inevitable for me anyways, though.
Your first question will come in the category of the MCU. What was the last MCU film to feature the character Valkyrie?
You a Valkyrie fan?
No.
Are you a... Sorry, I just heard screams. 5, 4,
Coming
3,
from the ceiling?
2,
Are you a
1.
ceiling fan?
Pens down. That's correct. Let's go to Dylan.
I said Thor, Love and Thunder.
And Jay.
We're either both correct or we're both incorrect.
Both incorrect. She appears in The Marvels, everyone's favorite, The Marvels. All right. Your next question is in the category of Marvel, regular Marvel. Your question is, in Daredevil, Elektra wears a necklace that was given to her by which of her family members?
It's a lot of Marvel.
Yep. Did the randomizing and went, whoa!
Well, but also the...
Oh, and then the answer, yeah. Well, I wrote the first question, and then...
You missed a funny joke of mine, Tim.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said, was that noise coming from the ceiling? You said, yeah. I said, are you a ceiling fan?
Hands down. That's fair. Let's go to Jay.
Her madre.
And Dylan.
I said father.
Mother is correct. So Jay will take a 1-point lead. What's next, Nick?
Next question comes in the category of YA. In the Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, who challenges Eustace to a duel after catching him stealing food?
I think it's kind of unfair that we're asking a question about Dylan's favorite movie. But here we are.
You ever steal food?
From like within my own home, yes.
If you got caught, would you duel whoever caught you?
No, because my dad would have just kicked my ass. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Dylan.
I think one of them is named Peter.
And let's go to Jay.
Lumpkin. That's a character in this movie, right?
The answer is Reepicheep, that little mouse guy. Sword. All
I was
right,
going to call him Ratatasker, and that's totally not right.
Your next question is coming to the category of epic adventures. In The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, what object does Gollum say burns and freezes him? What's up? I need to hear.
I was packing up, and I dropped a Lego somewhere. It disappeared in the carpet. And I'm worried it's going to injure someone later.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Guess we'll see.
Pens down. Let's go to Jay.
Rope leash.
And Dylan.
I said ring.
Rope is correct. It is they do have it on him as a leash. But your next question is coming from Nick.
Your next question is in the category of DreamWorks. Who voices Mantis in Kung Fu Panda 3?
Ellie is crying. And I think they're
I almost
coming
fucked
down.
up.
I think they're coming here. It's getting louder.
Oh, no.
5, 4, 3.
Go hide behind that shelf and just hold your
1.
hand.
Pens down. Let's go to Dylan.
I hope it's still Seth Rogen.
And Jay.
Oh, I had the wrong one. I had David Cross.
Seth Rogen is correct. So Dylan is on the board. It is 2-1.
Yay.
Your next question
Oh,
is in the
really?
category of Pixar. Which Pixar film features the mega corporation by and large? Okay. Hi, Ellie.
Hello.
Are you very sad? Doing
Aw.
this thing tonight? Did she fall or something? Uh-oh.
Fell?
Yeah.
She fell.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jay
Wally.
and Dylan.
Wally.
Wally is correct. And we will be right back. We're back. My daughter does not have a brain injury that we know of. All right. Nick, I believe you're asking the next question.
Your next question will come in the category of Disney animation. What specific type of animal is Flit in Pocahontas?
Can you paint with all the something and the something?
Colors of the
Tim, are
Wind.
you singing a
Give me the
song
point.
from the film and therefore possibly giving away what the film is that we're asking about?
You asked in Pocahontas.
Yeah, I know, but like, what if the player didn't know what movie it was, and Tim sang the song, and they go, "Oh, that movie." Now I know
I
what
thought
it
that
is.
was a Bond film. I'm not
Let's go to Dylan
Raccoon.
and Jay.
Hummingbird.
Hummingbird is correct. All
Miko
right.
is the raccoon.
Your next question is in the category of creature features. In 2014's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who is knocked out, causing them to be the only one not captured by Shredder in the Turtles' lair? I had to dig deep for that one.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Heroes in a Half Shell.
Now you can sing "Just Around the River Bend."
That was not what I was singing.
But you can sing that one now till your heart's desire.
Just around the river bend.
Great.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I hate it because they're villains, but Savages is a bop, bro.
Jay
Said Donatello.
and Dylan.
Said Michelangelo.
Both incorrect. We're looking for Raphael.
I was gonna change it at the last second, and then I wanted to make my joke.
Nick, what's next?
Your penultimate question comes in the category of Law and Order. Who plays tech expert Dorn in Bad Boys for Life?
Do you consider yourself a tech expert?
Oh, that's what you were gonna. I thought you were gonna ask something else.
A bad boy.
Yeah, but not for life. Just like periodically.
5,
And no to your first question, not even a little bit.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Dylan
It's wrong. I said Joe Pantoliano.
and Jay.
Well, thank God it's wrong because I have Blancus Mortis.
The answer is Alexander Ludwig. Alexander Ludwig. All right, final question. What's that?
The streamer?
I don't know.
Maybe he's a
That's to
streamer.
my knowledge.
I don't know. All right, your final question coming in the category of James Bond. At the end of Goldfinger, Pussy Galore and Bond begin to kiss as Bond pulls what object over them? I was watching this movie and I went, maybe I should write this question.
An odd rewatch you're doing there, Tim.
We talked about this in a match that has already aired.
Doesn't make it not odd.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jay.
No idea, bro. A blanket.
And Dylan.
Doesn't make sense. A blanket?
The answer is a parachute. A parachute. They thought of a play. All right, Nick. At the end of round number 1, it is a 2-point game, 4-2. Is that what you have?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, let's get into round number 2. How's it going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player are going to spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you like trick down a multiple choice. At which point, it'll only be worth 1, but be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Tim, what's on the wheel today?
On the wheel today, brought to you by the limited edition brisket and ribs barbecue dog treats, I guess. Your categories are horror icons, Marvel, James Bond, Law and Order, Pixar, Fight Night, DreamWorks Animation, and Epic Adventures. Jay, you're in the lead. Do you want to spin first or defer?
We'll spin second.
Okay, this will be the spin for Dylan. And it lands on Marvel. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'll spin again.
Okay. This is what you are going to be stuck with. Ooh, and it lands on opponent's choice.
It's an embarrassment of riches there for you, Jay.
No, I get it because I'm bad at a lot of this too. Let's go ahead and since there's just so much to ask about, let's take Jimmy B off the board.
Okay. All right. Nick, will you go ahead and give Dylan his questions in the category of James Bond?
Gladly, Dylan, you've been assigned the category of James Bond. I will be reading your questions. Are you prepared for them?
Yeah.
Great. Your first question. In which Bond film does the main villain own a mannequin of James Bond?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Diamonds Are Forever, B, The Man with the Golden Gun, C, Octopussy, or D, Die Another Day?
I'll go C.
C is incorrect. Jay, chance for the 1-point steal. Your options again are A, Diamonds Are Forever, B, The Man with the Golden Gun, C, Octopussy, or D, Die Another Day?
Just because I don't know why it would logically work in my head. B, the man with the golden gun.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. Dylan, your second question. Who composed the score for Skyfall?
Thomas Newman.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. In Dr. No, what is Sylvia Trench doing when Bond finds her in his home?
It's like taking a shower.
That is incorrect, Jay. Chance for the 2 point steal.
So that was one of the two options that popped into my head. The other one was trying to crack a safe.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for golfing.
Oh,
Putting on the green there.
Little putt.
Showering. Option A in the multiple choice. Fun fact. But
okay.
Dylan, your penultimate question. Who kills Miranda Frost in Die Another Day?
Multiple choice.
He said multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Oh, sorry. Couldn't hear you. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, James Bond, B, Gustav Graves, C, Jinx, or D, Mr. Kill?
Okay, repeat the options, please.
Yep. Your options again are A, James Bond, B, Gustav Graves, C, Jinx, or D, Mr. Kill?
B.
Sorry, one more time, Dylan.
B as in boy.
That is incorrect. Jay, chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, James Bond, B, Gustav Graves, C, Jinx, or D, Mr. Kill?
Jinx.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Jesus, I was like, no, there's no way it's Mr. Kill. That's way too obvious. It's in his name.
I didn't write this question. I'm not convinced that's a character. But, you know.
Joe wrote it.
Dylan, your final question.
Oh, it's definitely a character.
Good.
Oh, 100%. I was like, Mr. Kill. All right. Dylan, your final question. In On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Bond and Tracy first meet at what type of location?
I'll be right back. My alarm is going off. I am so sorry.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, casino, B, golf club, C, beach, D, airport.
Casino.
Casino is incorrect. Jay, chance for 1 point steal. Your options again are A, casino, B, golf club, C, beach, D, airport.
Airport.
This is unfortunately also incorrect. We're looking for C, beach.
All right. So Dylan gets his total up to 4. Still a 2 point game.
That's
Bring
correct.
that in the wheel. This will be the spin for Mr. Burnz. And it is a free respin. Oh, and it also lands on opponent's choice.
I'll go horror icons.
Okay. Jay, I'll be reading you your questions in the category of horror icons. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, your first question. In which Halloween film does Michael kill a character with a pitchfork in a barn?
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, The Return of Michael Myers, B, The Revenge of Michael Myers, C, Rob Zombie's Halloween, or D, Halloween Kills.
C.
C is incorrect. Dylan, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, The Return of Michael Myers, B, The Revenge of Michael Myers, C, Rob Zombie's Halloween, or D, Halloween Kills?
I think it's The Revenge of Michael Myers.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
Good shit.
Thank you.
All right, Jay, your next question.
Yeah, but
Who plays Jason Voorhees in Jason Takes Manhattan?
Jesus. Kane Hodder.
That is correct for 2 points.
Fuck. He's the only actor I know by name.
All right, Jay, your next question. In A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors, which resident of Weston Hills has a hobby making marionette puppets?
I don't know any of these people's fucking names. Neither do the people who work at Weston Hills. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Philip, B, Joey, C, Max, or D, Taryn. Five, four, three.
Max.
That is incorrect. Dylan, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Philip, B, Joey, C, Max, or D, Taryn?
I'll go Joey.
It's also incorrect. It was A, Philip. All right, Jay, your fourth question. In Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, what possession of Ellie's father's do her and Dan find at the Silver Shamrock Factory while they are touring?
Can I get a quick score update?
It is 8-5.
Okay. I will go multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A, a suit, B, a mask, C, a car, or D, a phone. Five, four, three.
His suit.
That is incorrect. Dylan, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, a suit, B, a mask, C, a car, or D, a phone?
I'll say car.
Car is correct for 1 point.
All
right, Jay, your final question. Julie dies in what kind of location in Wes Craven's New Nightmare?
multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, a movie set, B, a mansion, C, a boiler room, or D, a hospital. Five, four.
Can I get a repeat of those options, please?
Yep, your options again are A, movie set, B, mansion, C, boiler room, or D, hospital. Five, four, three, two.
Mansion.
That is incorrect. Dylan, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, movie set, B, mansion, C, boiler room, or D, hospital?
Hospital.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
That was
So
my
at the
other
end
goal.
of round number 2, Jay still has the lead, but it's only by 1. It is 8-7. Is that what you have, Nick?
That is what I have, Tim.
All right, let's get into round number 3. How's it going to work?
Round number 3 is going to work like this. It is the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Once players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 3? Great. Tim, go.
Okay, first category you can bet points on is the MCU. Let's get bets, starting with Jay
1.
and Dylan.
I said 2. Why not?
All right, your question in the category of the MCU. In Eternals, what are the creatures called that the Eternals are sent to kill and eradicate on Earth? Do you have anything that's eternal?
I have things I want to eradicate.
I thought maybe like an eternal love for Anna or Bucky.
All conditional, depending
Fuck.
on trivia performance
3, 2,
or both.
1. Pens down. Let's start with Jay.
The Void.
And Dylan.
Said mimics. I think that's Edge tomorrow.
That is Edge of Tomorrow. Both incorrect. The answer is Deviants. Deviants. So it is now a 2-point game. What's the next category, Nick?
Next category that points on is DC.
Let's get bets, starting with Dylan
1.
and Jay.
Also 1.
All right, Nick, what's the question?
Sorry, that was upside down. Also 1.
Your question in DC. A character goes through an accident, granting them superpowers when they get stuck retrieving a personal item from a machine in which DC film?
Why are we winking at each other?
There's a bug in my eye. I was trying to suffocate it.
Oh, nice. Is it because you did the flippy flop?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I realized that as you were reading it. I was like, 5,
Yeah.
3, 2.
Repeat for me, please.
All right, that's the first repeat for Jay. Go ahead, Nick.
Question again. A character goes through an accident, granting them superpowers when they get stuck retrieving a personal item from a machine in which DC film? What does DC stand for? Wrong answers only, please.
Dick cheese.
That's cool.
Dude,
Come on.
Deadly,
crazy. 5,
deadly creatures.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Dylan
Is that what happens in Steel?
and Jay.
Batman Forever.
Both incorrect. We were looking for Watchmen. Watchmen. Dr. Manhattan. All right. Your next category you can bet points on is, if I'm not on the dock anymore, your next category is James Bond. Let's get bets, starting with Jay.
This is going to be for stats purposes only, my friend. At least for me.
Fun fact, I put this on the wheel for some reason, too.
I thought that you did. Okay. All right. The question in the category of James Bond. Who plays Alec Trevelyan in GoldenEye?
Should have bet. Should have bet.
This is the one with the eyes that are golden, right?
Anna hosted with me the other day, and she was like, aren't I so much better than Tim? I don't just say what the last word is and then, like, ask you about it. And I was like, it's like, yeah, Anna, you are.
Nice. She's
I was
also a
like,
lady.
I was like, I choose you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jay.
The walking spoiler, the human spoiler himself, Sean Bean.
And Dylan.
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean is correct. We're all tied up, 6-6. Now it's the next category, Nick.
Penultimate category is mixed bag.
Let's get bets, starting with Dylan
2.
and Jay.
I hope it's a movie he doesn't know, cause 0.
All right, Nick, what's the question?
Your question in mixed bag. What type of animal appears in the films The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh and Aladdin?
Are you an Aladdin fan?
No.
It's fair. It's fair. 5, 4,
I got a
3.
repeat, please.
Yeah, that's your first repeat. Go ahead, Nick.
Question again. What type of animal appears in the films The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh and Aladdin?
Oh,
That was sudden and onset.
so sleepy.
Yeah, clearly.
It's been a long day.
This is
Somehow not as sleepy as Bucky, though, who's literally done nothing today. 5, 4, 3,
rough life.
2.
It's aging
1.
rapidly.
Pens down. That's fair. Let's go to Jay, who bet 0.
Prince Ali. Ali is he. Ali Ababwa, donkey.
And let's go to Dylan.
It's an owl.
Both incorrect. We were looking for tiger. Tiger is what we were looking for.
Oh.
No, donkey might have been
Donkey might also be correct. We'll check after.
Yeah.
Can I challenge that? As a matter of fact, like, would you be so inclined to check? Because I'm pretty sure there are donkeys in that Prince Ali Ababwa scene, when Genie sings the song in Aladdin.
We're back after this challenge.
Back from the challenge. No donkeys that we can see. But we still have a game. One question remaining. That category is law and order. All right, let's get bets starting with Jay.
For posterity's sake.
Okay,
Sure.
and Dylan.
Ooh.
All right,
Upside down.
Dylan hits it. We go to sudden death. Your question in the category of law and order is: what law enforcement agency does Steve Fulbright represent in Beverly Hills Cop 3? He's got the monkeys. He's got the monkeys. Beautiful, Harry. I love the feathers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pen down. We'll go to Jay, who bet 0.
DEA.
And Dylan.
It's an NYPD.
And your winner, Jay Burnz. The answer was Secret Service. Secret Service. Nick, thoughts on the match?
Both of them struggled a wee bit, Tim, but both landed on opponent's choice.
Yes.
After a rough round one, when you're struggling to build momentum in the first place, that's a great way to kill momentum. Luckily, it did it for both players and gave us a really good match that wound up going all the way to the final question, and I didn't know who was going to win. So what may have seemed like a train wreck from the outside was actually rather spectacular to behold.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go talk to the players, see how they're feeling in the post-match interviews.
Dylan, I was thinking about it halfway through Jay's turn. You know how at the end of some matches where players get like knocked out and we say like, listen, things could have gone a different way. Like he spun something he really liked. If he spun something he didn't like, who knows what could have happened? As Jay was progressing and through a category that he clearly did not want, and you were getting steals and bringing the score back, I was like, this is what could happen if you don't give up. Unfortunately, you didn't pull it out, but there were many times throughout round 3 where you had a chance to catch up, to take the lead, making it for an exciting match. Would you agree?
No, I would not agree. This is the worst game I've ever played. But on to the next one.
On to the next one, indeed. Dylan, you did. I don't know that your next match will be a retirement match, but you are getting close. Is retirement something?
After this performance, I think it should be.
Is retirement? Well, it's weird. You're weird in fandom, Dylan, because
weird.
sometimes you play like this, and then other times you play near perfect. So I don't know what to do with you, quite frankly.
It's all right. But yeah, thanks for having me. It was a good time.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Regardless of your performance on any occasion, Dylan, it's always a pleasure to have you. So
Thank you.
we will see you again next year, come hell or high water.
Sweet. Is that in fandom yet?
Not yet. Thinking about
Shit.
it. Who knows?
Good movie. Add it.
As we bring in our winner today, Jay Burnz. Jay, back in the winner's circle. You were on a bit of a down streak, but it was only a 2-game losing streak. This definitely turns it around. And yes, perhaps this just turned out to be a very difficult match, as both you and Dylan struggled, I would say, equally. And yeah, a lot of people, you had the momentum going down, and he had the momentum going up coming into round 3. So that's a really difficult thing to overcome. You were able to do it. I think it's due to your seasoned playing all these years. Would you agree?
No, I think it really comes down to the fact that I completely forgot that he put Jimmy B on the wheel in round 2, and I gave it to him, and I was able to score a couple of steals off of it. And the fact that the only person I remember from any of the Friday the 13th movies is the guy who was like Kane Hodder. This is great. Was it my best performance? Absolutely not. But at the top of the show, I really did say that I was just coming in to have a good time. I haven't really done a whole bunch of studying. Like, I'll read a Wikipedia every now and then if I get a little bit bored and whatnot. But like, this was still a really good match. It didn't necessarily bounce back and forth the way that I thought it would. I got a couple of lucky guesses in round 1. Round 2 kind of screwed me over. I was hoping for a little bit of a better category, especially when you spin opponent's choice. Nobody wants to spin opponent's choice. But at least I was graceful enough to forget what they put in and gave them essentially spinner's choice. And it ended up, like, the karma ended up paying off for me. Thank you to you. Thank you to Tim. I appreciate you.
I didn't remember he put that on there until round 3 when he said it. I was like, oh shit. But yeah, hell, he tried to outsmart you and you didn't let it happen, Jay. Well done. We look forward to seeing you come back now that you're on the upswing. Anyone you want to call out?
I want to go back to, I want to play Zadius. I want to play Z-Man again. Like, I feel like that was a lot closer of a match than I think I wanted it to be. And I know that he knows he can play better than that. Give me Z-Man again. I don't know if Richard Schwartz is still here. If Richard's still here, I would love to play Richard, just because, like, yeah, we've fallen out of contact, but that's still my boy. That's still my dog. Pretty much anybody that you put in front of me, as long as it's not the Caramel Mountain Ryan Payne, because I'm not back to that level yet. But I am here to have a good time. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Well said, sir. We'll see you back real soon.
All right, that's going to do it for us today at Fandom Fights. Thank you so much to Dylan and Jay. Thank you to Nick, Joe, and Javi. They all helped write this thing. Thank you all for helping to write. I've been Tim. We'll see you guys next time with more matches. Until then, have a good one.